Family is the school of human dignity and relational intelligence. One of the most profound truths in Scripture is that every human being is created in the image of God. Human dignity is not something we earn, nor is it measured by intelligence, achievements, wealth, influence, beauty, or moral performance. It is a gift from the Creator. Our value is rooted in the fact that we bear His image. John Lennox beautifully expresses this truth. Every man and woman, irrespective of their worldview, is made in the image of God, and I intend to treat them like that. If every person bears the image of God, then every person deserves respect. Every conversation matters. No disagreement justifies contempt. The image of God does not disappear because someone thinks differently, belongs to another culture, or holds different beliefs. The image remains. This perspective transforms the way we view people. Instead of asking, "How can I win this argument?" we begin asking, "How can I honor the image of God in this person?" Instead of seeing opponents, we see people. Instead of labels, we see lives. But where do we first learn to see and treat people this way? In the family. Family is humanity's first school and our first classroom for relationships. Long before children learn mathematics, history, science, or language, they learn whether they are loved, accepted, heard, and valued. They learn how respect is shown, how conflict is handled, how forgiveness is practiced, and how trust is built. A healthy family communicates a powerful message to every child. You belong here. You matter. You are valuable. You are loved. These messages form the foundation of identity and belonging. They provide emotional security and create an environment where people can grow and flourish. At its deepest level, relational intelligence is the ability to recognize and honor the image of God in ourselves and in others. Every healthy relationship begins with dignity. Every meaningful conversation begins with respect. Every act of compassion begins with recognizing the value of another human being. Beyond bearing the image of God, every person also carries the fingerprints of the Creator. We see them in the universal desire to love and be loved, in the search for meaning, in the thirst for truth, in the need for belonging, and in the capacity to create, hope, dream, and sacrifice. These realities reminds us that we are not merely products of matter. We are relational beings created by a relational God. This is why family is so important. It is the first place where we learn to love and be loved. It is where we discover that our worth comes not from what we do, but from who we are. It is where we learn to recognize and honor the image of God in others. Strong families are not perfect families. They experience conflict, mistakes, disappointments, and difficult seasons. The difference is that they choose forgiveness, patience, and reconciliation. Their goal is not perfection, but connection. Not performance, but growth. Not control, but love. Ultimately, the greatest legacy a family can leave is not a financial one, but a relational one. A legacy of respect, compassion, and love. When we learn to see people through the eyes of Creator, it becomes much harder to reduce them to opinions, labels, or differences. We begin to see what God saw from the beginning. People created in His image, worthy of love, respect, and care. Relational intelligence begins here, in the moment we choose to recognize and honor the image of God in every person. And family is the first place where this lesson can be learned, lived, and passed on to future generations. How would our relationships change if we viewed every person through the lens of the image of God? What would happen in our families, in our communities, in our conversations? Many of the conflicts that divide us might not disappear overnight, but they would be approached with greater respect, wisdom, and compassion. For when we see the image of God in another person, it becomes much harder to reduce them to a category, an opinion, or an enemy. Relational intelligence begins the moment we choose to recognize and honor that reality. This is not merely a theological idea. It is one of the most powerful keys to building healthy, deep, and transformative relationships. For when we see others through the eyes of the Creator, we begin to love, respect, and serve them as the Creator Himself has loved us.